Qualcomm is entering the AI data center market with two brand new processors, the AI200 and the AI250. The first one is going to launch next year in 2026, and the other one is going to launch in 2027. They're designed for AI inference workloads. The chips support major AI frameworks and will be sold as part of integrated rack systems or individually if you want to pocket them in your local micro center. And they're looking to target cost-conscious enterprises with that. This move diversifies Qualcomm beyond more than just making chips for mobile phones and positions them to challenge NVIDIA's dominance in the AI infrastructure market. And that is a key market being driven primarily by generative AI and large language models and the hardware that powers it, most of which comes from NVIDIA. The launch signals a strategic shift that could reshape Qualcomm's growth and industry standing. And we've been waiting a long time for a company to come by that has a credible threat to NVIDIA's dominance in the market. Al, can Qualcomm pull it off?
Well, that's a billion-dollar question for Qualcomm, really, isn't it? Uh, Two chips turning up next year and the following year. Yeah, it's kind of feels a little like this is Me Too. We're a little bit late to the party, but we realize that that this is going to be a big party. It's not really, because silicon design takes an awful long time. It's not like writing software where you can make a change to code and see that code run a few minutes later. When you're working in silicon, things take a lot longer to cycle through and make changes. So it's not that they completely missed the boat and are starting to run very late. It's that the engineering to do this takes a long time, and maybe they weren't certain when they could complete that engineering. This announcement means they're pretty sure they're going to be delivering some valuable tin in next 12 months. I think this is really good. We do need to see some credible competition for NVIDIA, and I think they're very wise to target inference. Inference is the phase where we're actually running an application that delivers some value. A lot of the time, we're seeing a lot of focus in the AI industry around what do you do for creating foundation models and what do you do for training, and it becomes a second thought that we actually need to get some business value for all this money we're spending, and that business value comes from inference. So yeah, seeing Qualcomm focusing on inference and focusing on what I characterize as an engineered system, so a rack scale infrastructure full of inference hardware, I think this is something that we will see more of. We've last week at Cloud Fields, Oxide Computer showed us that same rack scale infrastructure idea. I think theirs wasn't full of Qualcomm chips, but maybe some of the later ones will be. Qualcomm delivering this as rack scale infrastructure for running your AI workloads on seems like a really good move. Others in the market, AMD has made announcements. Intel, of course, has had their accelerators in the market for a little while as well. So it's not that Qualcomm is the only challenger for NVIDIA here. It's just that we haven't seen anybody unseat NVIDIA from being that primary accelerator for our workloads.